Hello and welcome to this mind power video series, and today's topic is how to do self-hypnosis. This is Sanjiv Malik from Mission Genius Mind Consultant Private Limited, headquartered in New Delhi, India. This topic, self-hypnosis. Before I come to self-hypnosis, let's put a understanding of what exactly is hypnosis. Okay, hypnosis is some people have some misconception about hypnosis. They feel like in hypnosis, people can hypnotize you and take all your secrets, and they can make you fool, or they can know everything about you and things like that. They have some misconceptions, so that I wanted to eradicate and maybe make you understand about this thing. What exactly is self what exactly is hypnosis, and then I'll come to the self hypnosis part. So hypnosis is an altered state, not sleep. You will learn better by this particular picture. you know when we are doing something and we are absorbed in that, you know then we seem to be hypnotized. That stage is not sleep. That stage is not exactly awakening. For example, while watching movie, you know normally when you are watching movie and you are totally absorbed in that state, you are not awakened and you are not sleep, but you are in a different state. That is a hypnotic stage. So you are actually hypnotized by the movie, by the character, or by the story, whatever is happening. You are just involved in that. You are merged in that. In this absorption, you feel many different, there are many characteristics of this absorption part. Okay. Uh, now this is what happens is naturally on daily basis. But if you want to hypnotize yourself knowingly, you can take control of your subconscious mind. You can program your subconscious mind by properly controlling your hypnotic stage. So my one of the ways, like other way could be reading, other way could be driving. When you're driving, it's called a highway hypnosis. When you're there continuously, you're watching the road signs and you are moving across. So we feel like dizziness, we feel like sleepiness. It's not exactly sleep, but it is sleepiness, similar to going to sleepy stage. Okay, so in this stage is called hypnotic stage, hypnosis. Okay, and there are some characteristics of this stage. I'll cover that. The three main factors are there. One is the absorption, another is disassociation, and the third one is suggestibility. These are the three main factors of hypnosis. So when you are in that stage, you are absorbed in that. The second thing, you are disassociated from your surrounding, from your nearby things. Maybe, for example, when you are watching a movie, initially you could be feeling hungry, but when you are absorbed in the movie, you may forget everything. There was pain in your back, and when you start watching the movie, you forget everything and you're just absorbed in there. Your seat was not comfortable while watching the movie, and once you absorbed in that, you forget everything. So you are oblivious of the surroundings. So this is one part, absorption and disassociation from surrounding. And the third characteristic, which you people usually don't know, is suggestibility. At that time, when you are absorbed in that stage, when you are in the hypnotic stage, for example, watching movie, as I said, you are extremely suggestible. At that time, your conscious mind is absorbed, your conscious mind is not present, and your subconscious mind is directly opened. At that time, any suggestion which is given can directly reach your subconscious mind. And this is why most of the commercials, how the most of the commercial works. Commercials at that time when you're totally absorbed in the movie, in case of TV, for example, when you're totally into the movie, suddenly something will come. Okay, get this particular soap, or get this particular car, or get this particular brand, or whatever. All these things, when you are already in the absorption state, where you are already in the hypnotic stage, some suggestions are given which are imprinted on your subconscious. Similarly, let me remind you, when your child specifically, let's say, is involved in the movie, and you sometimes the parents unknowingly speak something about the child. Hey, you are so lethargic, why don't you listen to me? When mother is saying this, you know what they are saying? At that time the child is totally absorbed, totally in the trance hypnotic stage. At that time, any suggestion given can be imprinted on the subconscious. So please be careful. And this is true about different other stages as well. While driving, any suggestion given while driving, most of the time when couples are traveling, one of the partner is driving and the other person is sitting nearby, sometimes they speak some negative things about this person who is driving. When the person who is driving, he's already in the trance stage, he or she, and if somebody is speaking something that is directly going to the subconscious, it could have some negative impact, if it is not understood properly. So just understand this thing very clearly. Any suggestion given in the hypnotic stage directly goes to the subconscious. Normally, the conscious mind is acting as a filter. Any suggestion directly does not goes to the subconscious mind, because subconscious mind does not argue. It's not logical mind. It just does not understand jokes. Please see my other video if you want to know more about conscious and subconscious. In another video, I have explained very clearly about the difference between the conscious and the subconscious. So once you understand this part, now, because the conscious is always acting as a filter, the subconscious does not take any new suggestion. If you want to change your habit, let's say from tomorrow I won't smoke, your subconscious, it doesn't reaches to your subconscious. It is just there in your conscious. I'll do exercise tomorrow. You say to yourself, you remind that, okay, tomorrow I'll get up at 5 and I'll do exercise. You are saying to yourself, and the same you, when you get up in the morning, 5 o'clock you put an alarm, you are stopping that alarm and going again for sleep. And after some time getting up after at 8 o'clock saying that, hey, my goodness, I asked myself, I promised myself that I'll get up at 5. Who stopped my alarm? Nobody else. Nobody else was there. It's you only. This is the game between conscious and the subconscious mind. Until and unless anything or any thought, any idea reaches to the subconscious, it is not there permanent. It is just there in conscious mind, and conscious mind has got very limited powers. Okay, so this is another way I'm making it understand. Trance state characteristics is extreme suggestibility, relaxation, and heightened imagination. When you are in trance, in the relaxed stage, in trance stage is that hypnotic stage. You're extremely suggestible. It's not like sleep, but because you are alert. So it's like. So let me explain more about the hypnosis stages. So there are 3 stages of hypnosis. One is the light trance. In the light trance, you feel like dizziness. It's like closing the eyes, and in the eyes there are rapid eye movement. The eyes are fluttering, eyelid are fluttering. So this is usually light trance. 90% people reach the night trance. light trance. Medium trance is where most of the changes in our subconscious can be done in this stage. It is like very lethargic state like this. In this stage is like basically feeling of heaviness and lethargy happens, and most of the changes in subconscious can be done is in this stage. And then there is a third stage which is called deep hypnosis. Is like only 20%, like amnesia state, where you are totally lost control of yourself. So this is the deep trance. So now coming to the self-hypnosis part. When you are self-hypnotizing yourself, it can happen by using some audio tapes, some kind of hypnosis audio. I'll try putting it out in my next video. So, but if I'm not able to do that, you can do it commanding it yourself. So the first method is the most easiest one, is doing the progressive muscle relaxation. It's called progressive muscle relaxation. It's similar to Yog Nidra. If you're familiar with Yog Nidra, it means that step-by-step relaxation of each of the body parts. For example, it starts from the feet. So my right foot is relaxing. My the sole of my foot is relaxing. My calf muscle are relaxing. My ankle is relaxing. My thighs are relaxing. Similarly, you start from the feet, you come to the legs, stomach, chest, back, shoulders, and arms and neck, and finally coming to the face. You always start from away. I mean, the first thing is to start from feet. Why feet? Because it's there away from your mind. It's the farthest point from your mind, from your brain. Okay, so this is the way to progressively relax each part of the body and reaching to the stage. As I told you about the trance stages, in the trance stage, once you enter the trance, the light trance, you start having that rapid eye movement, and you feel like going down. And if you enter the medium stage, your head drop and you feel heaviness in your limbs, and this is the medium trance. And this is where most of the changes can be done. You do not need to go to the deep trance, because that is only for very few people can enter into that stage. Leave that part. So most of the changes you can do in your medium trance stage. Now, how to do? Because if you are doing it, who will program you? So the best part is that you make a audio tape of your suggestions. Whatever suggestion you want to give it to yourself, make an audio tape of that. Okay, and how do you do that? What kind of suggestions are there, and how you should speak? It is in just a common language. It can be in the I sense, or it can be in you sense as well. While speaking, it can be like from today onwards, you are getting smarter and smarter. You are eating lesser and yet lesser. You are very much careful about your body fat. For example, if it is a weight loss affirmations, so you are very careful about your body fat. When you are giving this suggestion, this kind of suggestion, any kind of suggestion can be given in that stage, and it can be recorded. And before going into the trance, you should give this suggestion that after 15 minutes or 20 minutes, I'll get up. You simply give this suggestion, because you can enter into trance, but how will you come out? So in the self-hypnosis, this is extremely important that you are giving this suggestion in the very beginning. Okay, so this is the way I given you the progressive muscle relaxation. It can be done in the sitting stage as well, okay? And it can be given in the lying stage as well, or there is another way of doing self-hypnosis is by using hypnosis spiral. It can be you can take it as a photograph, and maybe put it on your big screen, maybe on a big TV screen as a picture, and keep watching the center point, and after some time you'll start feeling dizziness. And when you start getting this stage, you can understand whether it's a light trance or a medium trance. And as you feel like going to medium trance, you already keep your headphone and your audio tape ready so that you can start doing the programming immediately. Okay, I'll try including this kind of self-hypnosis within one of my videos. It'll help you out in reaching to this stage. There is another method which I'll suggest, maybe because while different methods are there, because some of the people are not comfortable with certain methods. So this is one of the another method. Maybe this all already needs an audio, or you can give this suggestion by yourself. Some of the people are able to give this suggestion by themselves, and they can control this. Like this is called intermittent counting and suggestion. Like an odd numbers, I have to close my eyes, and even number, I have to open my eyes. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the way continuously when you're opening and closing your eye continuously and giving this suggestion. Okay, by before reaching 50, I'm going to go totally into the trance stage. Okay, this suggestion is already given. So while you are opening and closing the eyes, you are entering the trance stage. Okay, some of the people who are very much analytical, their mind is always full of so many thoughts. So these people come under the analytical category. They are called analytical people. If you are analytical person and there are a lot of thoughts going on in your mind most of the time, then you have to have some other method for going into the trance, because normally, the normal method will not work for you if because your mind is continuously arguing, your mind is continuously thinking about why. For example, when somebody says, okay, put your attention at your feet and say to your feet that, okay, relax, you'll say, hey, why should I do that? Something is going on back of your mind which is not allowing you to go to the trance stage. And this happens with the sleep as well, because why people have insomnia, because of this thing only. They are so much thoughtful that even while going to sleep they are thinking. Their mind does not stop even while going into sleep. So we have to use some analytical vehicles. So one of the analytical vehicle is like thinking of a whiteboard or blackboard drawing. So it means like imagine a blackboard. On that, maybe you make a circle, and that you make a English alphabet, for example, A, and take 2 deep breath, 2 or 3 deep breaths, so that you get time, and then again you come to the blackboard, erase the A and write B, and similarly continuously doing B, C, D, E, F up to Z. But every time you should write something, use your imagination. When you're imagining something and you're writing it A, B, C, D, or do some kind of mathematical calculation as well, even that is allowed, because your mind is always analytical, always so busy. So you need some method which keeps it more busy. And in this, and you have to give a suggestion that before reaching that stage, before reaching Z, for example, before reaching, if I counting, before reaching 200 or 100 or 50, I'll go to sleep, I'll go to trance stage. So this suggestion needs to be given. Okay, it could be like another analytical vehicle could be counting down from 200 down to 1, and you can count by subtracting 3 numbers: 200, 197, 194, 191, and like that. With every count, I'm getting more and more relaxed, getting more and more relaxed, and like that. And before reaching 120, I'll go to totally into the trance stage. So this is the way you have to give your suggestions to going into the self-hypnosis part. Okay. Maybe self-hypnosis tape or audio will help you out, and I'll put it there after some time. But my idea was to explain you the process of self-hypnosis, and it is extremely powerful, extremely. Once you understand the difference between the conscious and subconscious mind, and the power of subconscious mind, and how to program the subconscious mind, it will be extremely beneficial for you, because to change any habit, to make any of the beliefs change, to make any of the thing which is hurting you, which is making your life difficult, any of the emotions, any of the change you want to bring in your personality, you can definitely do so by using these self-hypnosis methods. I hope this video would have helped you somewhere to better understanding of mind power concepts and self-hypnosis. Please do not forget to like and subscribe my channel, mindguruindia.com. Our website, our channel is Mind Guru India. Hindi channel is with the name of Sanjiv Malik. Thank you for watching.